50. Which should be youngest 50 as well. Yeah, never undervalue that buff ability. That's really helpful in battles like this. Alright, now let's start doing some damage. Let's frizzle it. Yeah, I'll have Angelo on healing detail. I'm going to try, like I say, save those Moon's Mercies for emergencies and whatnot. Woo! Straight to max. Now, I would recommend doing the Lightning Thrust if you're confident in your luck. I'm not against, you know, bosses, so I'll use the Multi-Thrust. It's my recommendation. So Multi-Thrust. Psych. That's a frizzle again. Just enemy tension by 1, since he doesn't, you know, psych himself up. Let's just attack with him. Oh, come on, Youngus. 988 in total. It would have done a lot more if I actually was able to pull off a Lightning Thrust. Which I'll be attempting. Nice! My attack still doubled, so... Ah, Youngus, come on! Yeah, sorry about the mute. I didn't want to bother you with the phone. There he goes. 2,830. Nice.
This is it. This is exactly what I needed. This will show Father and his servants. I can just see their faces now. Oh, Chamlay, how wonderful. What a hero you are. They'd better, after all I went through to get it. Servants, back to the castle.
What you went through? What are you talking about, boy? Argonia. Unfortunately, he gets zoomed with this.
At last. It feels like a lifetime since we left on our epic journey. What's this? The flags are up. Oh, the bazaar is on. It must have started while we were away. I'm going to do a little shopping before I go back to the castle. Dismissed.
Alright then. The bazaar is open, which means there's a lot of shops that we can now examine. I am going to show you my favorite shop. It's this little girl here. She sells Yggdrasil leaves. Which means that if you have the money, you can buy enough Yggdrasil leaves to fill everyone up with Yggdrasil dew. But I'm not going to deal with her right now. That's the item shop, that's another item shop. What do you sell? So basically stuff to make spicy cheese and cold cheese. Which we don't want right now. What sucks though is, eventually the bazaar will go inside, and you'll miss the Yggdrasil leaf girl. So make sure you make enough for a while. At least I think she disappears. I'm not sure if she goes inside or not. Ah, good, 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 good. Oh, crap. Okay. What I don't need is you. You. Okay. If you want to sell these prayer rings, you can, and we'll keep them for a little bit longer. Same with the slime helm and whatnot. You can keep it if you want. I recommend keeping it for a fusion later. Alright, so she has the tough guy tattoos. I have to remember that. Not you. Weapon shop. Okay. Upgrade knife. A warhammer. Upgrade hammer. The zombie's bane. You can upgrade this with a mighty armlet to zombie slayer, I believe. This will basically deal extra damage to undead monsters. Which I'll probably deal with off screen. I'll buy those later. Armor. Okay. I don't have the money to buy anything right now, so I'm just checking around showing you guys everything. When I go off screen, I'll save money and do that. Sorry if you heard that, I sneezed. Excuse me. Also, take a quick look up there. King Clavis is up there. Just a little heads up. And what is the prince doing, I wonder?
Ah, there you are. And you've arrived just in time. Without further ado, allow me to present my new Argan Heart. The biggest you ever saw. I mean, you've seen a real Argan Heart for yourselves. You can tell this is no fake. I suppose you're wondering where I acquired it. Well, as luck would have it, one of the peddlers was selling one.
Service is our motto. We got another if you got the money.
Another? One is quite enough. Anyway, you can keep the Argan Heart from the Royal Hunting Ground for yourselves. I'm going to take this one back to the castle. You'll stay quiet about this, of course. And once the bazaar moves on, I won't need to worry about that peddler telling anyone. It's a flawless plan. Well, this is farewell. I'm off to the castle. Drop by sometime if you'd like to see the adoration on my subjects' faces firsthand. Ta-ta!
Oh, Charles. What have you done?
Spat in the face of your tradition. He sells stuff too. That's mainly the only reason why you want to buy from him is those prayer rings. If you have the money, of course. As you saw, those are vastly overpriced. But yeah, at a certain point, the bazaar will disappear. I'll probably go, I believe, go inside somewhere. But you'll lose a lot of the better ones. Like the shop that sells the tough guy tattoos, I believe, disappears. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go check on King Clavis. See how his aneurysm's doing. God knows I would have one if I was a king and saw my child do that. Man, that kid just quite literally spat in the face of years of tradition of this kingdom.
Prince Charles, please show us the Argan Heart you obtained.
Why, it's enormous!
I've never seen such a big Argan Heart before. It must be the biggest in the history of the initiation.
You must have slain quite an Argon lizard to get a heart of that size.
Prince Charles, present the Argan Heart, symbol of your bravery and worthiness, to King Clavius.
No. Wait. Charles, do you swear before the almighty goddess that you obtained this Argan Heart from an Argon lizard slain by your own hand?
Of course, Father.
Because even if, for example, you were assisted by others in battle, I would still recognize your claim to the throne. But if you obtained it by any other means, I could not recognize your right to the throne. Is that perfectly clear?
Yes, of course. I fought the lizard with my own hands, and a frightful beast it was too.
Very well. Then I congratulate you. I accept this Argan Heart as proof of your true character.
Ouch! Let's see what the prince has to say. Anything else? No. Okay. That had to hurt. But he doesn't care.
I saw my son take an Argan Heart from one of the merchants. Did you even take him to the royal hunting ground? I saw everything from up here. You must tell me the truth. Out with it! I see. So this is the Argan Heart he obtained with your help. Why didn't he simply show it to me? I would not have cared about the size. I fear this means Charles is far too immature to take the throne. Or a wife. However, that is a matter between Charles and myself. You did a fine job in taking him to the royal hunting ground. The magic mirror is in the royal vault on the 4th floor. You are free to take it whenever you wish. I have already instructed the guards to admit you. And I will take this Argan Heart. It might prove useful when I need to remind Charles of his foolhardiness.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go get the thing with the place. Kid's way too full of himself. Alright. Where am I?